Hello and welcome back to another episode of our OpenTTD circulatory network. So we've now expanded quite nicely. This line has just gone up here, so now we have some more industries within our reach. This is fruit. Here we have fruit. And then this thing wants sand and chemicals, and we just got sand here, and we're producing chemicals with the stone that we're taking from that quarry, and the coal that's coming here, and then we have also, I think, another coal mine here, so we could add that in and take that coal down. But I've also been having a wee look up here, and this is quite an interesting little corner. This is an aluminium plant, takes bauxite, chemicals and scrap metal, and this is a scrap yard producing scrap metal, and this is a bauxite mine. So that's two of the three ingredients for this, although there's actually another one here, so we could take it up there, which is a bit further, so we get more money for it. And then what else do we have? There's something else interesting here. Yeah, we got another lime kiln. See, this wants bauxite, chemicals and scrap metal. So we got scrap metal and we got the bauxite, and this lime kiln makes chemicals from stone, which we have right here. So we could take the stone to here, make chemicals, take the chemicals, the bauxite and the scrap metal to here and make metal at a super duper rate. So I think, and then once we've got that metal, we can take the metal down to here that wants metal and chemicals to make building materials. Well, we weren't really focusing on building materials, but this is also producing chemicals. Yes. So that's producing chemicals, and this wants. See, this is why I don't really like to start the map with so many industries. If we look on the map, we're spoilt for choice. We do anything. It's for me, it's just too easy. It's just, I'd be rolling in cash after 2 or 3 years. I like to make it a bit difficult. Because I've been playing this game so long that I can make money at the drop of a hat if I want to. It's not about making money. It's about making a nice. It's like playing with model trains, isn't it? It's like making a nice layout. That's what's. The point of the game is not to be really a tycoon. The point of the game is to end up with a nice railway layout. So I think I'm going to do this, and it's very interesting because it does show the principle of how you can have your circulatory network, but still have two, if you like, and then connect them up. So I'm just going to let that other network, I'm not going to pay any attention to it, just going to leave it and just do this. So I'm basically going to start another network. So there were other things that I was looking at. We could bring this stone online. I could take this stone up to this thing, and do all of that. But you could only do one thing at a time. So, and I think this is going to be a bit more fun. So, because it's kind of creating a whole new network. So okay, let's do it. We got loads of money. We don't have to worry about money. We got 5 million. So this is, anything we spend is basically peanuts. So let's go. So I think we'll take it up to the far away one. Might as well. 1, 2, 3 apart. Just keep it all the same, you see. And then when I connect it, it will all just beautifully connect. So what else do we have up here? I think there's a steel mill. Take iron ore there eventually. But let's not worry too much about that. This is kind of going to be the end of the line for now. So 1, 2, 3. So we have the main line coming down like this. And this line will come across and join. That will do for now. Lovely jubbly. I can tidy up and improve later. Let's just get it functioning. So connect, connect. Take away useless bits. Okay. Now, how are we going to have this? We want to connect the stone to there. Well, and then pick up the chemicals. I could just do that with a truck. Although I'm trying to do just trains, so. Clay, wood, chemicals. See, there's so many options. You know, something else I could have done that I talked about doing is I could have taken, you know, I have this wood here. I can build a sawmill got here, and then turn it into timber and take the timber down to here. You know, if I was really fanatical about it, I got the wood here, so I could put the sawmill here, and then I could build a timber yard here, so I could take the wood across to the sawmill, and then take it back across to the timber yard, and then take it back across to deliver to one of these towns. And so I could create, you know, 4 cross-map trips just by building my own industries from one primary resource. But yeah, I mean, you don't need to do that. You need to do that if you're, for example, no industries. You have to buy and prospect for everything, and you know, you can only do passengers and stuff at the beginning. I don't like passengers. I don't like building. I don't like building stations in towns. Now, I want to have a main line, so I want it to be away from the station. So, okay, so we're going to come down here. Like this. 1, 2, 3. And go across there like that. Alright, so for now, we'll build tunnels and stuff later. We'll be delivering engineering supplies. Well, we'll do 2 platform pickup. Don't think we really need 2 platforms, but I'll do. Okay, and the exits like that. Nice and simple. Tracks crossing, that's a big no-no. Okay, now we're going to be delivering here and picking up. So we'll have, that's maybe a bit too close, is it? Maybe put the main line a bit too close. Come around the back. I prefer. Okay, so that's the drop off. And it's just metal, it's just one thing coming out. So 2 is probably enough. Okay, so we come in like this. Back here. There. Like so. And we come out like so. For the moment, this is the terminus. So the end of the line, I mean. Like that. Like so. Connect these. Oops, and connect that. One missing. One mistake. What else? Any other mistakes? This is not relevant. Okay, so we're coming up. Driving on the left. Okay, we don't really need that. Well, we are going to need that in a minute. Okay. Put signals. Just put them all the way back from here. Why not? Oh, wrong one. Always wrong one. Taking back. Taking forwards. Okay. That way. And that way. Is that the right way? No, that's the wrong way. Right. That's the right way. Okay, signals on end of platform. Useless piece of track. Okay, depots on the main line. So I don't think we have a bauxite train, so it's a new train. So 47 new vehicles, and we're going to have bauxite. Bauxite, mineral truck, buy and refit, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, well, let's make it 5 long for now. It's a short trip, so the trains will go backwards and forwards quite quickly. So fill her up there and drop her off there. Okay. So that's that going. And now we connect up the scrap metal. We're going to need a 3-way junction, unless this is just collection. How are we going to do it? Yeah, I haven't put this in the most ideal place. Oh, that's a shame. Okay, I'll put it there. Basically because I want to be away from the town. Don't want to building roads on my railway lines. Oh, that's the right height already. Okay, so we're going to come in at the back as usual. like that. That's my bauxite train arriving. Get some celebrations. Okay. And how are we going to come out? I really don't care about the town at all. I didn't put this in the best place. Never mind. I didn't put the main line in the best spot. Okay, well, it's kind of a three-way junction, but it's kind of to two dead ends, and we're at the end of the map, so I can just put tunnel there for now. That avoids any crossing lines. Okay, so now we want a scrap metal train. Here we are. New vehicle. Oh yeah, we're already got all the windows open. Okay, 47. Buy vehicle. Scrap metal. Okay, bolster truck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think. Oh, we'll do 5. Okay, go to here, full load. Go to here. Okay, off you go. Now we want a train to pick up the metal, so we get the metal production. Even although we don't have any place to take it yet, we'll just get the metal. So all cargo types, metal. Okay, and you go here. And we'll get my power load, and well, for the moment I'll just tell him to go here. Basically, so he doesn't tell me that he doesn't have enough orders. And I'll try and figure out, let me just see if there's any place closer by that I can take the metal. Or if I have to take it all the way back down. Okay, machine shop. Okay, that's all the way down here. Metal fabrication. Where's that? Oh, okay, that's cool. That's not far from us. Smithy Forge. Way over there. Moscow machine shop. Still a long way. Machine shop down there. Over in that corner. Down here. Further away. No, okay, it looks like this is actually the best option here. Plus we'll then get to integrate it into our network. What do we drive past? Clay wood chemicals. We can get these chemicals. Well, I think we need to get someplace to take the metal. Okay. Alright, well let's just join it all up. I hadn't really planned on doing this, but there's nowhere to take the metal, so we'll have to arrange these junctions better, but let's go. Okay, we're going to bump into that factory, so we'll have to go around. We're going to come down. We're going to have to come down this way anyway. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, so just zig a bit. And then we come down here, yeah. And we go over here. It's not going to look terribly pretty on the map. But, you know, it's not really about that, it's about doing the job, isn't it? Okay. And then, how are we going to come down? Do I have to do some more zigzagging? Build some bridges. Yeah, I need to go across. Come down here. So we can come down here. And this main line is going to continue like so. That's a long way, yeah? And then we're going to come along here like this, so we can service these ports. It's too big a diagonal. I'd rather go straight like this. I prefer straight lines. I know it's the trains would go better on the diagonals, but I just like it all to be in straight lines, like an electric circuit board, you know. Okay, why did we get this sort of disappointed noise at the end of the year? Don't know. We're going up a hill, so make the bridge to the hill. And come down like that. Flatten this out. Bridge. And build a wooden bridge or something there. Okay. Right, so that's the skeleton kind of laid out. I prefer it like that. Alright. Okay. Alright, what's happening here? We got a problem. Something is not right. Aha! Well, I didn't put signals on the exits to the stations, so it's causing everything to be confused. There we go, and this train is facing the wrong way. That should get everything going. Yep, there we go. Yeah, you should really shepherd in your trains. So you can spot any mistakes that you've made. Through carelessness and inattention. Okay. So that was I connected up the wrong ones. Easily rectified. Right. Get that bit sorted. This bit. Bridge. Okay. Up here. Okay. I'll flatten all these bits out and get it all more efficient once it's built. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So track is now quite expensive. It's 364. Oh, 244. Yeah, because you've got to knock down trees and stuff. It's more expensive, but yeah, it was 120 at the start of the game, and now through inflation it's 264 for just a standard unit on flat land with no trees or stone or anything like that to get rid of. Just pointing out the cost. Okay. I hope that metal train doesn't go anywhere, because it's just gonna... It can't deliver because the station won't accept the metal. Okay. There we go. Okay. Connected. Now I need to make this a proper three-way junction. And I'm not going to spend, because there's only going to be a few trains on this. So in fact I'm going to have 12 apart for the signals on this enormous line, just to get it going, because there's only going to be one train or two trains going up and down here for a while. Okay, so that's us connected. Okay, so let's have a look at the map. So now we've connected, well, we've got basic reach to almost the entire length and the entire width of the map. Now, so we need to include this metal facility. metal and chemicals. So it's going to get metal and chemicals, and it's going to give building materials. I really wanted to make engineering supplies with the metal, but well. Okay, so we're going to have delivery, and it's only going to make building materials just one thing, so we just need space for one train waiting. Now you see that metal waiting for a free path. Why are you waiting for a free path? Okay. Okay, see, this metal train is filling up. It's full up. And now I don't want him to go. What I'm going to do actually is I'm going to change his destination to here. And then at least he'll be going in the right direction. Okay, so for the immediate purposes, we're going to be arriving from here. Alright, so like this. Come around the back. I'm going to have one for delivery and one for pickup. Like that. So the delivery trains will come in here. Like that. And the trains waiting for the building materials will be arriving and will come in here like this. Now I don't have anywhere to take building materials at the moment. And I'm going to leave like so. Come under. To get out. You might know at the signal. The junction is at the signal. Eh? You can put signals 8, 10, 12 apart, and whenever you build a junction, you can be guaranteed that it will be bang on the signal. Okay, so now we're going to change its destination to there. Get rid of all of these. And here it comes. I need more depots and all sorts. And I'm going to miss out on the first production run of building materials because I'm not ready with the train. Although I could be ready with the train. Quite frankly, I don't really care about building materials. I'm just having this metal train deliver so that I get the metal production going. This is all very primitive, you know, this needs to be a proper three-way junction, and same here. It's just set up for the functionality of what I have at the moment. Chemicals for farm supplies. Okay. Alright. So there we are. We'll just watch this metal train arriving, shall we? The network is so big that everything is so tiny. Here it is. coming in. I suppose I could carry that line on like this, but no, I kind of like this. Here we come. See, it looks kind of far on the map, but really the trains, you know, they make it in a reasonable time. And financially, you know, you can send that trip on 6 return trips making 10,000 each. Same thing as sending him on a trip like this and him making 60. I probably won't make 60 for this, probably make, I don't know, 35, 40 signals. I haven't put signals, it's going to cause chaos. Gotta put signals at the end of the platforms or it causes chaos on the lines. I haven't finished this. I'll do that offline probably. There we go. Bing. 53,000. Okay, so you know we set up in a couple of minutes. We set up a chain here, a whole thing. It wasn't connected to the network, but now all of these stations become accessible to every other train on the network. If there was any useful reason to send you know, coal from here to here that would boost production through the roof, and then we can send more metal to, you know, we could just change the delivery destination of the coal trains, and that's all we have to do. The coal train will just go here instead of here. We don't have to build any more track. We don't have to, you know, create any more sidings. Well, we might create sidings to improve the speed of the train getting there, rather than watching it go all the way around. But it, you know, it will go all the way around and it will get there. Okay, that's it for this episode. See you next time. Bye.